Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Yo,
MP.
MP.
Weird,
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro. Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball.
Shaking, MP.
Have a great game, man.
MP.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Magic taking on the Celtics. For Orlando, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team.
Drip for free, you know you got power. The home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. And for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the...
Kevin, that's a good question, and one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory, and it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Anthony, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. MP with a screen on Anthony. Kicks it out to MP. Right side Tatum. Tatum with a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wagner with it. Picked up by Brown. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Here's Banchero. And Boston with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Bitadze. Holiday against Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got... Three assists now in this one. Anthony against Holiday. Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Wagner wide open. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Celtics ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Porzingis with a screen on Anthony. The drive by MP. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high. Feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all. Guys?
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Banchero inside, guarded by Tatum. They get it back. Good on the shot. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
Porzingis with a screen on Harris. MP up top, guarded by Harris. Out to Porzingis, over Harris. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. 8-point game. Wagner outside. Inside. And again, it's Paolo Banchero. 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Bitadze. The Magic trail by 6. Harris dishes to Anthony. Back to Harris. Banchero, a screen on MP. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this. Against Cleveland. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. MP comes in for Al Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Derek White. and it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. MP out there with Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. MP dazzling off the drive. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Anthony finds Harris. Isaac a screen on MP. Harris against MP. 4 on the clock. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Out to Porzingis from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. From 10 feet out, and again it's Orlando converting.
Tell you what, that stroke of Harris's is poetry in motion. A smooth shooter who feels like he can knock it down from anywhere.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Harris passes to Anthony. Back to Harris. Out to Anthony. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum with the screen on Anthony. In the corner. Tatum with it. MP looking around. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on? And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics in the close first half they played.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
They're shooting with a lot of confidence, kind of like Ernie shooting on the mini hoop.
Oh, Ernie used to just shoot bricks everywhere. What are you talking about?
Kind of like me beating a certain colleague of ours in a three-point shootout in Oklahoma City. You were there to watch it, Kenny. Come on now. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. In recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball. This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Anthony kicks to Banchero.
The Bucks are dry up here.
Back to Anthony. This one for three. Boston grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Outside, Porzingis. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porzingis has got 16.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Out to Harris. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Celtics leading by 5. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in DC. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Banchero against Tatum. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong
there. That sounds good.
MP inside. Anthony on him.
Clever move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Oh, shit!
Whitey's checked in for MP.
Oh, shit, in my back. Fuck.
Are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season.
Okay.
Here are some of the early favorites to make up. So it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Down by 12. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then it's MP. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Hey, he gave someone space to shoot the first time.
Horford with a screen on Fultz. Left side, Horford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Magic trail by 15. Banchero.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Horford sets a screen for MP. Outside, Horford. Tatum passes to MP. Horford with the screen on Wagner. MP with it. Picked up by Banchero. Takes a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean...
Oh, I know what I'm about the folks. Yo, they could also recycle that kid from freaking Randolph in his dirty ass matches. You know how many freaking female.
They could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Fultz finds Banchero. Wagner against Horford. And there's the pass to Black. And it's Orlando with another.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum a screen. A 3-ball. Ah, there's Tatum's range on display.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Austin making some changes. Zingas, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for White, and it's Holiday in for Pritchard. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Gary Harris is checked in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thanks, David. Here comes MP. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Anthony. Over Holiday. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
MP finds Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Out to Porzingis. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A shot by Anthony, no good. Celtics leading by 16. MP passes to Porzingis. Back to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. MP inside. Guarded by Harris. Here's Holiday. And the shot is long. The Magic trail by 16.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Celtics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. MP kicks to Howard. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot misses. Here's Harris. Takes the 3. Off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they start
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on.
That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm warning.
I don't know if I can